Oh, you thought I forgot you? Nah. It's your turn, Pantheon Tech. Now here's the thing, Painfully Honest Tech. A lot of this is gonna have a little bit of input from you and your guys, your little squad team Unfiltered as well, because they back you up with that series, Can I Trust series. And here's my problem with that series. Like, you are specific, like, to me, that's actually brand damaging. What I do, nowhere near close to that. I'd take somebody's video, have fun, critique it, and move on from it, and actually, like, kind of show that channel off a little bit so people can go check that out and see for themselves. You are literally getting on camera saying, you cannot trust this YouTuber for their opinions and their craftsmanship. Like, to me, that's a little bit taking it too far. And I guess my issue overall with this is that most of your team Unfiltered guys back you. Like, that's crazy to me. All right, I had to go upstairs to change coats, man. It's colder than polar bear piss outside, B, so. All right, y'all, before we do anything else, I need to go and get some air in my tires. Cold wind kind of deflates that. I just want y'all to know this was not scripted. I literally almost killed my damn self on that vacuum hose. I don't understand how these YouTubers don't be messing up like this, man. Like, that is crazy to me. I almost died, mama. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We got air in the car. Tire pressure sensor is off. Go get some more shots. You're gonna hear stuff like that in the hood all the time, y'all. You know, I'm not one of those YouTubers who lives just like the best of neighborhoods. Nah, Chicago. All right, y'all, it's getting pretty dark. My second point, I think I'm gonna save for tomorrow morning. I don't know, it depends how the light look outside. So we about to go out here. If it's some pretty decent lighting, then I keep going. If not, then I just kind of hit y'all with some nighttime photography, and then we'll resume tomorrow. So let's get to it. And I guess what I'm really upset about with your whole series, Painfully Honest Tech, is the fact that you kind of telling these people that you're doing some extensive research and you're not, my guy. Like, you kind of making it seem like you got these people believing that you out there going like some real hardcore research on these people, man, and coming back like with some new dirt, the new scoop. And you're not doing that, B. You sitting there maybe checking their Twitter every now and then and kind of checking for drama to see if they got anything so you to use as an angle. And that's corny to me, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, it be people who worked hard on their channels and you be sitting there like just crapping on them so quick with your whole little Can You Trust series. So there's a difference between what I do and what you do, right? So what I do is me just making lighthearted and me just taking it from a real kind consumer's perspective, right? So when I watch these people's channel, I'm watching this like from an actual regular viewer, and I'm saying like, hey, this is what I liked about the channel, or this is what I didn't like, or this is what I kind of called about it, right? You on the other hand is saying like, yo, you shouldn't trust this man's channel, go trust this man's work, or trust this girl's, or whatever the case is, B. Then on top of that, you only going after big name YouTubers. Again, corny, bruh. Comparing your series to mine, like I done did people who had like 4,000-5,000 subscribers. No, none of my, put it like this, bro. Nobody I've done has had over 1 million subs. Like Barney Cleves was like the only person who's even close to it, man. He asked that. You feel what I'm saying? Like the difference between you, like what you do and what I do is that people are requesting me to do their channel. Nobody's requesting you to say, can you trust they series, like they show or not, bro? Like what's the point, B? Like what were you getting out of this? You see what I'm saying? Like that's what we call drama or attention seeking. My series more so like from the heart is like, yo, B, this is what I like, this is what I picked up from what you do. Yours to me, straight bashing. Come on, B, you too old for that. All right, so look, I couldn't finish yesterday because it got too dark, but we gonna finish because now we gotta move on to gonna keep it PG for that one. We gotta talk about his little team of flunkies that be condoning that. So we're gonna be touching on a few members of Team Unfiltered now. This is season finale, baby. You either go hard or go home. Y'all know me. All right, so the first issue I got with part of Team Unfiltered. Just to be clear, this is not for all the Team Unfiltered. You feel what I'm saying? Like Zach, cool, you know what I'm saying? We squashed our little, whatever that was. That, like, Zach came to me like a man, so I got a number of respect for Zach. El Jefe, never had an issue with dude, not gonna have one now. But I don't know who else is part of the Team Unfiltered, but we're really gonna talk about Dapper Dop and Viper. Now, this is not trying to call out Dapper Dop and Viper because me and Viper, for the most part, I had publicly apologized to him on Twitter because I love keeping throwing like slick shots at Viper because I just feel like since we from the same city, we should have more of a team camaraderie type of thing. You feel what I'm saying? But like people like you were swapping down that me and Viper was never in the same city. Like we have no type of connection or correlation with each other, but you got people like Tanner Does Tech, shout out to Tanner Does Tech, who rock with me heavy just off the strength we from the same city. Like, I like people like that, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, when I first started my show, Viper was one of the main ones. Just from the first episode, was like, you should be careful again. He didn't tag me in the post, but he's like, you should be careful about who you talk about because one day you might want to do a collaboration with some of these folks. If you bash mouth everybody, then who you gonna work with? But I guess my curiosity is peaking, like, do you have that same conversation with Paint Honest Tech when he was sitting there saying, can you actually trust these YouTubers? Now, what he's doing is actually detrimental to a channel. What I'm doing is more so like, oh, I'm gonna have fun calling that critiques. But again, because most people and other YouTubers who are like Viper himself or Dapper Dop, we're gonna get into Dapper Dop next, who feel like if you got like this blue tick thing or if you're like a bigger YouTuber, you got free reign to do certain things or say certain stuff. Nah, B, that's not it. You're just a YouTube channel, that's it. You're a person with a camera who picked up, who got a hit. That's all it was. And since we're on the subject of Viper, I'm not a huge fan of the channel, you know what I'm saying? Yo, B, cut that out for real, stop. That is the glasses and the whole steroid rage and all the videos. I don't know what that's about, but cut it out. And we back, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, all right. Forgot I was still in Viper mode. All right, so look, here's the thing. I wouldn't usually have a problem with anybody calling me out. That's the thing, y'all don't care about that, but it's more so the purpose that when Dapper Dop and Viper had called me out about the series that I do and didn't say anything to Paint Honest Tech about it, they didn't even tag my name. That's my thing, y'all. I've been telling y'all from the get-go. If you got a problem with me, if you got something to say with me, man, just tag me so I know that it's going on versus me sitting there, because it's not like a slick shot. When I go check out your Twitter or whatever and you sitting there, you know, jaying down on me a little bit subliminally without saying nothing to me, it's like, yo, that's just corny. If you got a problem with what I said, then tag me. You feel what I'm saying? But it's people like Dapper Dop and Viper who I feel like condone the arrogance of some of these high mainstream YouTubers by the way they sit there and kind of idolize over them. I'm not gonna idolize over no other grown man that's grown like I am, B, and I feel like they do that to the extreme. Moving on to Dapper Dop. Here's my thing with you know what I'm saying? Now that we all Viper again, Viper, I just expect a little bit more support from you, mainly due to the fact that we from the same city, my guy, just being real with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we on the same team, we from the same city, we gotta rep each other hard, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like you're not about that, you know what I mean? And it's not like really a slight to you, it's just me, this observation that I made that I felt like I wanted to touch on, you know, it is what it is. And as far as Dapper Dop is concerned, when, you know what I'm saying, when I first kind of I guess made first contact with the guy, I was really cool with him. You know what I'm saying? He was cool, you know. But again, since he felt the need to tweet that out, and even when I was like on Tech Rant Live last spring, he was like, yo, what's up, Sean Be Nice? Bro, what am I speaking to you for? Like, we never even settled our original little issue that we had, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm definitely not opposed to Dapper, to one of, you know what I'm saying, like, for us to have like a one-on-one conversation. Oh, hell, if he even wanted to do a live stream, because this video is not particularly by him. But, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no problem with going ahead and squashing out, but I just had an issue with the fact that you sat there on Twitter through a slick shot without tagging me. If you'd have tagged me in it, bro, I'd have been all cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you'd have been like a G about it. Like, Zach tagged me like a gangster, bro, so I got respect for Zach. But, like, people like Viper, you know what I'm saying, and Dapper Dop, when y'all do that stuff like that, man, and y'all condone the craziness that other these big name YouTubers do, bro, you only making it worse for yourselves, man. Like, people notice that. Like, people notice when, you know what I'm saying, these other YouTubers be sitting there that's pretty much jocking big name YouTube just because they have a big name. Like, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. At the end of the day, before I'm a YouTube, I'm a grown man. I'm a man before I'm a YouTuber. I'm a man before anything else. So I'm not gonna look at any other YouTuber, idolize y'all, or give respect to another YouTuber that I feel they can give me no respect just off the strength that he's a YouTuber, bro. Nah, we don't do that, bro. And especially, you know what I'm saying, and Tanner Does Tech, shout out to his channel again. He from Chicago too, bro. Like, we know how, you know what I'm saying, respect work. And you're not gonna get respect just off the fact that because of your name, bro. Like, nah, you gotta put in work. You gotta do something. We gonna wrap it up, B, because I'm gonna kind of give you guys my final and closing thoughts on what I think about everything, and, you know what I'm saying, the close to the first season, and I feel like it was very successful, but yeah. So in closing, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, with this being a season finale, man, this is what I wanted people to take away from this entire thing that I was doing, was the fact that, one, man, look here, we all in this game trying to make it as YouTubers, as people, just, you know what I'm saying, everybody not trying to stay here and work for somebody for the rest of their life. But for those who do, that's cool too. But what I'm saying is other YouTubers, man, we need to, you know, have fun and uplift each other and be on the same team, on the same page. Now, and y'all probably sitting here thinking like, well, hey, Sean, ain't they kind of contradictory to what you're doing? But now, if this is your first time watching this episode, you will probably think so, the season finale, but no, it's not. Like, if you go back and watch any of my other episodes, y'all would know this series, man, this series that I started was just to have fun and just kind of like, you know, have people not take stuff so serious, B. But again, I want y'all to understand this, and I mean this when I say this, man. We stop putting other YouTubers on a pedestal, man. I don't care if they got 1 million subs. I don't care if they got 100,000, 1,000, whatever the case is, man. They working hard just like you are in your craft. You feel what I'm saying? So to sit there and get them certain special passes, certain privileges, to me, is just ridiculous. And honestly, it's just dumbassery. I'm just gonna put it like that. It's still PG, so y'all know what I really wanted to say by now. So yeah, Pain Fianna's Tech. So there's no confusion or no, you know what I'm saying, wondering or whatever. The issue that I had with you is the fact that you was sitting here like you were telling people specifically, you feel what I'm saying, not to go rock with another YouTuber, or like, you know what I'm saying, not to trust another YouTuber off what they did, whether it's Unbox Therapy with the whole iPhone thing, or when you kind of made the correction with Jonathan Morrison, whatever the case is. Like, to me, what you was doing was corny, and you wasn't doing no real research on it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just like any other YouTuber, just like any other human, people gonna make mistakes, you feel what I'm saying? And I felt like you were trying to capitalize on that, and you was only going after bigger YouTubers with no real thorough research and poisoning the community. It is what it is. Just take it how you want to take it. Viper, again, I just expected more, bro, because we from the same city, you feel what I'm saying? So I expected more of a team effort from me and you, because it's like, yo, B, we literally like in the same city. Like, I've seen some of your pictures on like social media, you be in like the same areas I be in, you feel what I'm saying? So it'd be like, dang, my guy, we should be, you feel what I'm saying, linking up more than anybody, like, you know what I'm saying, because we in the same city, you dig what I'm saying? But instead, you'd rather go get you a whole new team of other people who not even the same city as you, and not even, you know what I'm saying, try to like do the whole team camaraderie thing. So it is what it is to that situation. And Dapper Dot, again, I'm not frowning on the whole, if we can make amends thing, brother, you know what I'm saying? I'll make amends with anybody, any grown man that's want to sit down and have a conversation with me. That's just the type of dude I am, even for Pain Fianna's Tech or Viper. Hell, if all three of y'all want to hop on the live stream, I'm cool with that. But it's just more so, bro, like, I expect them, like the person I had gathered from you, I just didn't expect you to be a person that throws slick shots on Twitter without tagging me. You feel what I'm saying? So for any other future YouTubers, man, who got a problem with me, or got a problem with what I say or how I said it, man, tag your boy in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody running from it. Like, tag me in it and I'll address it how I see fit. Other than that, man, I hope you enjoyed the season finale, man. I hope I brought more of a different perspective. You guys can see I was talking a little bit more in this one, because it was definitely things I wanted to shed light on. You know, but still trying to give you guys the cinematography that I'm known for. And, you know, I just hope y'all continue to follow me on this journey, man. It was fun. But season 2, and we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. First season is always gonna be like a shorter season than other seasons, but second season, man, yeah, it's not stopping here. It's your boy Sean B. Nice, and I'm out, man. Deuces.